loud environment that amps up the adrenaline.
I think my favorite memory will be participating in CAT Camp. I was a connection leader this past summer, and it was probably one of the best experiences I've ever had. I mean, I got to meet new people, I got to welcome incoming students, so it was a really great experience overall.
I'll shout out my friend Lauren. Go PT majors.
Definitely want to thank my sister Kelly. She helped me get here. Without her, I wouldn't be here today.
Michelle, Olivia, Leva, Kelly, Greg.
I'd love to shout out St. Paul's Outreach and my Bobcat Catholic community.
I'd like to thank my best friend Ashton. She really has been there for me all 4 years, has seen me through every possible moment and experience, and so I really appreciate all of her help through these 4 years.
Shout out to Dr. Reynolds. I had her for history of Gandhi and nonviolent movements, and I have her for my senior seminar class. And she's just so great. She leaves space open for students to talk about things that are going on in their lives and like how it relates to things that we're learning in class. And so I just really appreciate the space that she made there and her dedication to the history department.
My parents, they have supported me through this whole thing. They pushed me beyond my limits. They encouraged me to go through graduation in 3 years. I have knocked it out in 3 years total, and they push me every day. They get on my nerves sometimes, but I love them.
I want to say a huge thank you to my family and my girlfriend, Cece. They've been very supportive, and they're the reasons why I'm here today. Without them, I wouldn't be where I am right now, and I'm very fortunate to have them in my corner.
Okay, the most impactful person, I want to shout out Miss April. Miss April helped me through a lot of stuff, especially my sophomore year, so shout out to Miss April.
I'd like to give a special shout out to Dr. McClellan. He's been a big help and inspiration to me as I've gone through my academics here at Texas State.
I want to give a special shout out to my mom and my dad because they really supported me these whole 4 years that I've been here at Texas State.
I wouldn't be able to have done this 6-year journey without my parents and my family and all of my friends here at Texas State, and a lot of the new friends in the last 2 years in the graduate program. It's been a great time.
My mom, she would always send me back with food. She helped keep me alive.
Basically my whole family. So lastly, yeah, like my sisters, of course they've always been there for me. There's been times when they'd come down here, when I was feeling down, they'd come down here and just spend some time with me.
Dr. Lori Fluker, she was one of my first professors here on Texas State as a public relations major. Her kindness and everything that she did for me really helped me with my college career. It definitely motivated me to be better. So I want to give a huge shout out to her because without her I would not be standing here, honestly.
If I could thank everyone individually, I think I'm probably going to be doing that for a while.
What's next for me is I probably want to travel before I start working as an RT. The next year I will be starting a new position as a missionary with St. Paul's Outreach. So I'll be working full-time with SPO as a missionary on another college campus.
I'm looking for really any way to stay creative and just keep designing and making artwork. So wherever that leads me is where I'll go.
What's next for me? Probably continued education, and then we'll see.
Completing my PhD program up at Notre Dame in Indiana.
I actually just accepted a job offer at Advanced Micro Devices, and I start working in 10 days.
I'm really hoping to take some time for myself, maybe teach English abroad for a year.
Might get my hands dirty in some agricultural work, so we'll see what the future holds.
I plan to travel, go different states. I'm a freelance journalist, so I plan to just look at the world.
I'm going to start the process of being a firefighter.
Hopefully working with the Spurs and in sports marketing.
I want to explore public relations a little bit more and maybe get my master's degree. I've been thinking about it, but if I don't get my master's degree, I think I'll be moving to either New York or California.
Just gonna make some money, concrete industry management. I'm here to make some concrete.
I want to say congratulations. To be here today is a huge achievement, and you won't be here if you didn't work hard.
Life can be really wonderful and beautiful when we make it, and I know that each of y'all are going to go off to do really incredible things, and I'm just thankful for all the time that we got to spend together.
Be proud of how far you've come and just really have faith in yourself to see how far you can go, and don't forget to enjoy your journey.
Congrats, everybody. We did it.
We did it. I am so proud of us. It is so hard, especially if you're a full-time student who works like I do.
Hang tough and keep moving forward, guys. It's a long road. All my veterans out there, we finally did it. Keep moving.
Good luck in all your future adventures, and be proud of yourself that you've made it to this point.
Congratulations, we're all doing this together. You are broadening your education. That's a great thing. You have done something amazing.
Man, we did it. No matter how much we had to endure, we made it.
We did it. I mean, congratulations. I'm a first-generation college student, so I know this moment is very big for me. I can't imagine how it feels for everyone else. Just to be able to say I did it, you should be proud of yourself.
Just get out there and be great and use everything you learn here in the future.
Eat 'em up.
Eat 'em up, cats.
Go Bobcats.
Go Bobcats. Proud of you guys.
See you guys around, you know? Don't be a stranger.
Guys, look. There's nothing in here anymore. It's empty. And it's so echoey. Like, I feel like just yesterday I moved in here.
No.
Welcome to my new dorm room.
Okay, I'm gonna open this. Everybody just got here. Say hi, 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 hi. All it says is, you did it. Last day, May 10th. I hope you learned a lot. I thought it was gonna be like,
This is the sound of one voice, one spirit, one voice, the sound of one who makes a choice. This is the sound of one voice. This is the sound of one voice. This is the sound of voices too. The sound of me singing with you, helping each other to make it through. This is the sound of voices too. This is the sound of voices too. This is the sound of voices three, singing together in harmony, surrendering to the mystery. This is the sound of voices three. This is the sound of voices three. This is the sound of all of us here. Jesus to deeds of valor, singing with love and the will to trust. Hearing thee, the rest behind it will turn to dust.
Good evening. What a great day to be a Bobcat. Welcome to those of you here in the Strahan Arena on the beautiful San Marcos campus, and to those joining us from around the world via live stream. For our alumni in the audience, welcome home. I'm Dr. Pranesh Ashwath, Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs here at Texas State University. To our degree candidates, families, and friends, it is my pleasure to offer you this special tribute to Texas State University.
What is a legacy? Is it a story we tell about our past? Or what we build for our future? At Texas State, our legacy shines in our people. A legacy of students using their talents and putting in the work to make the world a better place. We build it by embracing the future, while we honor the values that have united us for generations. Curiosity and generosity, dedication and drive. Our legacy is one of reaching beyond our borders, to be a positive force around the globe.
How many bright youngsters have been discovered, inspired, who might otherwise have been ignored? How many families have fulfilled the dream of college for their children?
For us, legacy isn't about the past. It has always been about creating opportunities for a better future.
What a wonderful tribute to this place we hold so dear. We celebrate not only your academic achievements, but also your resilience, your dedication, and dreams. As you leave Texas State University, I thank you for all you have contributed here. After graduation, I hope you will add to the legacy of your alma mater, using our shared values as your guideposts after graduation. And these include embracing a welcoming spirit, practicing integrity, civility, compassion, and respect, and dedicating your life for the greater good. Our world today needs thinkers, leaders, and doers, people who see beyond their limitations and work towards progress with compassion. Use what you have learned here to make a difference, and never underestimate the impact of your actions. At this time, I would like to recognize a special group of people joining us here today. If able, would all United States active military personnel, veterans, and ROTC students who are graduating, and those in the audience today, please stand and remain standing so that we may show our appreciation to you for your service. Now, will you all please rise for the singing of the national anthem by Caitlin Segarra.
Stripes and bright stars, through the
Please be seated. Let me first start by introducing our distinguished guest joining us on the platform this evening. Please welcome Mr. Taylor Sheridan, who will be honored later in the ceremony. And representing Texas State University System, please welcome Regent Charlie Amado. Texas State University Distinguished Alumnus and Regent Don Flores. And Vice Chancellor Mike Wintermute. I will now introduce guests and administrators seated on the platform. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Dr. Cynthia Hernandez, Vice President for Student Success. Dr. Julie Lessiter, Vice President for the Round Rock Campus. Dr. Shrik Mandayan, Vice President for Research. Mrs. Sandy Pantlick, Vice President for Marketing and Communication. Dr. John Fleming, Dean of the College of Fine Arts and Communication. Dr. Andrea Galato, Dean of the Graduate College. Dr. Heather Galloway, Dean of the Honors College. Nico Castillo, President-elect of the Texas State Alumni Association. And it is also my pleasure to introduce the First Lady of Texas State, Ms. Beth Damphus, seated in the front row on the left. Please welcome them all. To honor today's graduating class, we are especially pleased that the Texas State Ceremonial Brass will offer some special music now for audience members who may be new to Texas State. There will be a moment in the compilation where the ensemble will play Deep in the Heart of Texas. The Texans in the audience know we clap 4 times after the words big and bright and after the word Texas. We like to add a special Texas State twist. Please feel free to join along. Graduates and distinguished guests, the Texas State Ceremonial Brass. Thank you for that very wonderful music. At this time, I'm pleased to introduce the President of Texas State University, Dr. Kelly Damphus. President Damphus.
Thank you. You all look beautiful out there. Good evening and congratulations, class of 2025. Congratulations. What an extraordinary day it is for you and for your loved ones, but especially for all of us here at Texas State University. What an honor it is for us to celebrate not just what you've achieved, but who you've become during your time here at Texas State. We love to say it's always a great day to be a Bobcat, but today is unforgettable. Because today is a day that you proved to the world, you proved to all those doubters, and maybe you proved it to yourself as well, that you could do it. You know, our first graduating class in 1904 had just 32 graduating students, and I often think about those 32 students, thinking about what the future would hold for this university. They believed in the future that they could not yet see, but today you are that future. You are their legacy, and now you are building a legacy of your own. No matter how your path started, whether it was a straight shot, whether it was a winding road or somewhere in between, you are now and forever a part of the Bobcat story. And make no mistake, you've earned that place. Congratulations, absolutely. You've earned this, and you deserve it. Every round of applause, every congratulations, every atta-girl and atta-boy, you deserve every one of those. You worked hard. You were resilient. You pushed through in moments of doubt and challenge. And that's not just success, that's resilience. And that's what it means to be a Bobcat. And there are so many powerful stories of perseverance among the graduates who are seated here in front of me. The setbacks that you faced, the doubts that you overcame, the courage to return again and again, or the quiet decision that maybe no one in the world knows, where you decided not to quit, but to keep going, even when times got hard. But I hope when you look back over the last few years, you also remember the good times, the friends who became your family. Or is anyone here sitting in the room with their best friend right now that you met here at Texas State? If so, hold your hand out. Now, if you held your hand up and your best friend didn't hold their hand up, you may have to have a conversation about that, but I know you made many friendships here. You loved our traditions, you loved the laughter, you loved going to the football games and the basketball games, the unexpected moments that turned into lifelong memories, the times where you learned something profound, perhaps something in the classroom or in a leadership team you were working with, sometimes you learned something at the river you never expected to learn, or sometimes it was at 2 o'clock in the morning while you were eating tacos. You learned something special and you became different because of your time here at Texas State. Because Texas State didn't just shape your future, it gave you moments that you will carry with you for the rest of your life. And to the family and friends who are here today, we thank you as well. Thank you for walking beside your graduate, especially on the hard days. You watched them grow in ways that may surprise even you. You handed them to us, and today we are handing them back to you, stronger, wiser, maybe a little more sleep-deprived than usual, but hopefully better, for they've made us better as well. And friends, we are hoping that now as you leave here, you'll take what you got here at Texas State and make the world out there better as well. We are placing our trust in you to make this world better. And you may be saying, who in their right mind would put their faith in me? Well, I invite you to look no further than this room, no further than this arena, no further than your families in this city, The world now is depending on you. They're placing their hope in you. You know, probably our most famous alumnus, Lyndon Baines Johnson, when he was President of the United States, surrounded himself with people that he called can-do people. People who didn't wait for change, people who made change happen. They believed, they acted, and they persisted. Even when the odds were long, they kept going, and President Johnson would give them a memento periodically and said, "You're a can-do man," or "You're a can-do woman." That was his highest praise. You, class of 2025, are also can-do people, and now it's your turn. As you prepare for what's next, maybe just starting with that celebratory jump into the San Marcos River, I want you to hold on to these words. The best way to predict the future is to create the future. And you've already started that. You've built your foundation through learning and through friendship, through growth and through sheer determination. And your foundation is strong, it's tested, and it's ready. From here, you will build higher. And when life throws you curveballs, and I promise you, my friends, life will test you. Remember what got you here today. Remember the self-doubt that you pushed through, the strength that you found that you didn't know you had. Remember, you've done hard things before and you can do them again. We are all counting on you to make this place better, and we can't wait to watch you go out there and do. You don't just have what it takes to succeed, you have more. You have what it takes to make others succeed as well. You have what it takes to lead, you have what it takes to make a difference. And my hope, my friends, is that you'll show the world that Texas State graduates don't do well, and I hope you do well. But I hope more importantly that you do good. There's a difference between doing well and doing good. Nothing would make me prouder as your president to see you out there doing well and doing good. Show the world that Bobcats are compassionate, they're courageous, they're smart, and a little scrappy. Now, today might feel like an ending, but as T.S. Eliot wrote, what feels like the end often is really the beginning, and that's why we call today's ceremony commencement, because it marks the beginning of something only you can create. So go, be bold, be kind, be curious, and be courageous. Carry the knowledge, the memories, and the friendships you have made along the way, and let them light your way as you move forward. And never forget, once a Bobcat, always a Bobcat. Congratulations to our newest Texas State alumni, the class of 2025. And now the fun part, we're going to start handing out degrees here, so let's get the first one going. That's why you're here, right? Before we begin awarding degrees to the students who are on the floor, I'm excited to recognize someone who once walked these Texas State hills and halls. You can find his complete bio in the online and digital commencement programs, but I want to tell you a little bit about him this evening. Taylor Sheridan, about to become Dr. Taylor Sheridan, is a proud Texan and a storyteller. His roots run deep, including right here in Texas State where he studied theater. Are there any theater majors here? Raised on a farm in rural Texas, Taylor grew up roping and riding long before he became a Hollywood powerhouse. At 40, with no formal screenwriting training, he found success writing Sicario and Wind River. Sicario, Wind genre and sparked a team. Despite his success, and his success is broad, Taylor has stayed true to his roots. In 2021, he was inducted into the Texas Cowboy Hall of Fame. He's a risk taker, a storyteller, a bobcat, whose work captures the spirit. I'm just sticking with this. He's a risk taker, a storyteller, a bobcat, whose work captures the spirit of the West and of Texas State as well. So it's my privilege now to present Mr. Taylor Sheridan with the Doctor of Humane Letters, so he will become Dr. Taylor Sheridan. Taylor, will you please join me at the stage? We're going to go with the handheld here. I've asked Dr. Sheridan to give his first lecture, so Dr. Sheridan, please share a few words with your fellow graduates.
Hello, Bobcats. Yeah, they asked me to say a few words. They asked me about 5 minutes ago, so what you're about to witness is what those in the theater department call improvisation. I flew in today and was met by university members who drove me with a police motorcade of San Marcos PD to get me through the traffic, and I recalled how different this experience was than my last interaction with San Marcos PD. There were sirens still. I was just in the vehicle with them. And many of you may not know this, there's something, part of the faculty, part of the administration of the university here is called the Dean of Student Justice. Most of you have probably never even heard of that. What it is someone tasked with policing students that habitually violate the code of student conduct. I knew him really well. And at one point they sat me down in the president's office and they said, you know, Taylor, it's been 3 years, man, this just ain't really working out. We would like very much if you would leave. And I said, you're kicking me out? And they said, yes, we are. And I said, when can I come back? And they said, when you grow up. So as you can see, that took 28 more years. And now I'm here. This is all to say that the way you did it is much better. You've proven to yourself that through diligence and hard work and self-discipline and belief in yourself that you can achieve something that the vast majority of people in this nation will not achieve. And truly now the work begins for all of you. And if, because I believe we're all receiving, or you're all receiving BFAs in here, so we are men and women of letters, you're artists in some capacity, which means you have the daunting task of holding the mirror up to this world and capturing that reflection so we can learn more about ourselves and grow. All social change begins with the arts, and that's a pretty heavy load that you've put upon yourself. And I commend you for taking on that task because it's extremely necessary in our society, and I can't wait to see what you achieve, what you create, and what you overcome. Thank you.
Now I invite the provost to come to the podium for the certification and conferring of degrees. Provost Oshawa.
Texas State will hold 8 commencement ceremonies this week. In this evening's ceremony, we are recognizing candidates in the Graduate College and the College of Fine Arts and Communication. We will now begin conferring degrees. Will all of our candidates please stand and remain standing? The academic hood that is worn by recipients of master's degrees includes colored velvet that signifies the degree earned. The special lining in the hood represents the school colors of Texas State University. Worn by some baccalaureate candidates, the maroon and gold solid cords signify academic honors, which is specially noted in the commencement program. In addition, crystal medallions worn by these candidates signify the Honors College. President Damphus, on behalf of the faculty, the college deans, and the Dean of the Graduate College, I'm pleased to certify to you that the qualified students have completed all requirements for the various degrees. We recommend that their degrees be conferred.
Thank you, Provost. Now, upon recommendation of the faculty, the deans, our provost, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of Texas State University System and by the state of Texas, I hereby award to you these various degrees with all the associated rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Congratulations, class of 2025. And now you may be seated. Students, in just a few moments, you'll be walking across the stage joining 4,600 other Bobcats who will graduate this weekend. I'll take a picture with you right down here. It's a moment. Don't rush through this. Take a moment, say hello to me. Then right over here,
Hello,
my wife, the most beautiful girl in the room, will be handing you a challenge coin.
Hello, can you
And I hope you'll take that coin and put it somewhere special to remind you of your time here at Texas State. About 6 or 7 months ago, I was in a store somewhere, and one of your fellow alumni came running up to me, and he reached in his pocket, and he showed me his coin. He says, I carry this coin everywhere I go to remind me of what I did here at Texas State. So then you walk across here, get some pictures, come back. We'll have a little bit more fun at the end. Congratulations. Let's get to work now, Provost. Time to start.
Thank you. We will now proceed to the diploma presentation. Daniel Schumacher, manager of KTSW radio station and program faculty of journalism and mass communication, will serve as our reader. Will the appropriate individuals take their places for presentation at this time?
And out of consideration for the comfort and safety of all audience members, we ask that guests refrain from using air horns and other noisemakers during the calling of the graduate names. Also, all graduates and guests are asked to please stay throughout the presentations. We will now recognize graduates receiving master's degrees. Jose Manuel Rivera. Hyung Lee. Lillian Faith Besson. Gunyang An. Adriana Carrillo Ramirez. Beza Yumur Avja. Shannon Kelly Carter. Taylor Jane Boss. Justice Unique Vega. Vanessa Villegas. Alicia R. Rubio. Katie Caroline Smith. Alyssa Claire Jorgensen. Kelly Connaughton. Michael Gordon Galt. Emma Katrina Bayless. Paige Blackwell. Kathleen McDowell. Mia Longoria. Jordan Garner. Diego Zuriel Mendoza Flores. Cynthia Gabrielle Inglet. Caroline Williams. Dana Douglas Swan. Bruce Levinson. Dylan Patrick Roddy. Isabel Marie Ramirez. Ashton Denise Kiesling. Sankhya Rago Srinivasan. Kelly Kylie Lee Young. Haotong Fu. Alexander Tawia. Richard Cicero Thomas III. Charles Eldridge Adkins. Hannah Elizabeth Bradley. Katharina Anna Hoyt. Veronica Isabel Umanya. Catherine Pena. Desiree Sadoff. Penny Marie Rodriguez. Our final presentation will be to recognize graduates receiving baccalaureate degrees. Ava Grace Wigginton. Lauren Edgerton. Ethan Philip Simmons. Ernesto Alonso Saldana. Adrian Ann Morrow, cum laude. Madison Hatcher. Alicia Victoria Medina, cum laude. Uchenna Ofubuzo, magna cum laude. Ashley Elizabeth Vela. Jacob Prothro, cum laude. Ethan J. O'Donnell, magna cum laude. Tahare Blevins Moss. Dylan Marine, cum laude. Bianca D. Preda, cum laude. Elizabeth Madeline Doughton Mose. Carissa Lisbeth Pena. Keely Wagner. John Anthony Schulte, summa cum laude. Joshua Weidlich. Kennedy Williams. Sydney E. Allen, summa cum laude. Sean Stoller. April Morenco Delgado. Avery Jade May. Zoe Noel Harris, summa cum laude. Montana K. Hewitt, cum laude. Brady Stephen Hogwood, cum laude. Chloe L. Williams, summa cum laude. Elizabeth A. Moreno. Beatrice White, summa cum laude. Katie Zepnewski, cum laude. Savannah Marie Rendon. Jocelyn M. Franco. Mika Bender. Brinley Martin. Theodore Wright, summa cum laude. Rebecca Kathleen Davis, summa cum laude. Juan Cardenas. Connor Devlin, magna cum laude. Colin James Durst. Connor Andrew Ward, magna cum laude. Riley Andrus. Jordan J. Pavelko, cum laude. Maria Catherine Hood. Michelle Cadena. Amanda Murillo, magna cum laude. Rachel Elizabeth D'Andrea, cum laude. Juan Alejandro Villafranco. Zainab Marus Abubakar Al-Hatri, summa cum laude. Paulina Pinero Torre. Philip Mark Brinkman, cum laude. Riley Joe Teague, summa cum laude. Marco Oke Nielsen. Kylie L. Killian. Saul Alejandro Herrera. Allison Dentler, summa cum laude. Reese Francis McKee, cum laude. Emma Manuel, summa cum laude. Raquel Emperatriz Lopez Martinez. Gabrielle LaSalle. Natalie K. Cohen. Haley Elizabeth Cook, cum laude. Jalen N. Martin. McKenna Gotlin. Emma Marie Vega, summa cum laude. De'Aaron Andrew Castle, magna cum laude. Rachel Paige Epstein, summa cum laude. Michael Paul Williams. Aaron Shea Leslie Crawford. Angel Manuel Gonzalez, summa cum laude. Litzy Nayeli Palacios, magna cum laude. Branson Terrell Williams, cum laude. Natalie Kara Packer. Cameron Melinda Gonzalez, magna cum laude. Logan Marie Quintanilla, summa cum laude. Paul Richardson III. Zoe June Claybrook, summa cum laude. Sophia Delbridge. Kaylee B. Grimes, cum laude. Taylor Mendelson. Matthew Todd McCracken. Brandon Galarza. Annabelle S. Glass, summa cum laude. Rain Marie Porter, summa cum laude. Shay Gillian Barnes, cum laude. Elise Renee Craven, summa cum laude. Yanisa Leal, cum laude. Kylie Elizabeth Ann Smith. Trinity Lopez. Aaron Francis Dow. Marion Hayes, cum laude. Christopher Skladel. Houston Chase Tackett, magna cum laude. Jackson David Brown, summa cum laude. Austin Thomas Riley, summa cum laude. Chloe Ann Minershagen, summa cum laude. Jacob Candarosi, summa cum laude. Mia Stewart Kaplan, summa cum laude. Daniel Elijah Subra, summa cum laude. Kelly Suzanne Whitlow, summa cum laude. Cameron Thomas, summa cum laude. Lacey Jordan Cohn, summa cum laude. Jackson Loring Wood, summa cum laude. Tyler Jordan Wesley, summa cum laude. Amelia Aguilar, magna cum laude. Eric Sean Williams, cum laude. Albert Igbenigi, magna cum laude. Connor W. Williams. Aiden Harris Seligman. Abigail Mosley. Madison K. Jones. Gergo Fusti Molnar, magna cum laude. Garrett Stephen Eiler, summa cum laude. Nolan David Hopkins, summa cum laude. Emma Rose Duncan, summa cum laude. Bailey Curie Moss, summa cum laude. Mark Aaron Burek, magna cum laude. Ryan Christopher Halbert, summa cum laude. Christopher Ledesma, cum laude. Ryan Michael Ornelas, summa cum laude. Faith N. Hoover, magna cum laude. Dennis Joaquin McHale. Jason N. Lovejoy. Madeline Buckley, cum laude. Ivy Murph, summa cum laude. Abigail Augustine Tuttle. Rochelle Austin, cum laude. Caleb Matthew Escobedo, magna cum laude. Kaylee Melinda Kruk, magna cum laude. Katie Waldman, magna cum laude. Natalia Enriquez Perez, magna cum laude. Shelby Zirkle. Caleb F. Tiemann. Zachary Hancock. Raul Rivas Hermosillo, Jr. Diana Cecilia Camacho. Adrian I. Reyes. Sage Josephine Boff, cum laude. Madison Grace Blanchard, magna cum laude. Mia Lizette Vasquez, magna cum laude. Amory Martinez, summa cum laude. Sydney Perkinson, summa cum laude. Camila Samantha Marenko, summa cum laude. Gabriela Isabel Aranda, summa cum laude. Jacob Punch, magna cum laude. Patrick Pape. Jacqueline Ivory Carrillo, summa cum laude. Raul Olvera Jr., summa cum laude. Jasmine Mariah Stiff, summa cum laude. Sarah Alicia Medina. Nathan A. Laurel, cum laude. Dylan Griner, magna cum laude. Bailey Aiken Jimenez, summa cum laude. Daniel Orlando Robles Villa, summa cum laude. Rafael Parra. Samuel Bell, summa cum laude. Madeline Elizabeth Derrico. Kaylee Melvin. Haley Estrella Lamb. Alexis Rain Davila. Julian A. Cisneros. Elizabeth A. Rivera. Lihia Ann Krim. Monica Campos Salgado, cum laude. Xavier Aldana. Nicholas Rene Alcala. Nayeli Esquilin. William Pugsley, cum laude. Victoria Ann Lawson, summa cum laude. Anna Isabel Moreno Hernandez, summa cum laude. Nicole Rio, summa cum laude. Lillian Elizabeth Smith, magna cum laude. Brenna Fielder, magna cum laude. Bailey Williams. Brant M. Kimberling. Joaquin A. Salazar Herrera, summa cum laude. Sydney Caldwell, magna cum laude. Tina Zerga, summa cum laude. Ricardo Andres Lopez Montilla, summa cum laude. Sierra Anise Salazar, summa cum laude. Ella Kriegel, cum laude. Kira Danielle Jacqueline de la Sayette. Aurelia Elizabeth Schaefer Preston, cum laude. Seth B. Lewis, cum laude. Olivia Smith, summa cum laude. Megan Dale Majors, summa cum laude. Kevin Engel, magna cum laude. Nicholas Hamburger, cum laude. Gianni Trevino, cum laude. Silas Reed Boone, magna cum laude. Nathan Schutz. Maxwell Benjamin Hainsworth. Connor Bouillon Duncan. Elisa Aurora Pedraza Sanchez, magna cum laude. Reagan Joy Higgins, cum laude. Marie Claire Bargrazer. Kendra Alicia McGee. Cole Wooster, magna cum laude. Alea Lujan. Maurice LaSalle Epps II. Christopher Scott Coleman, magna cum laude. Isabella Sofia Montemayor. Callie Petty. Emily Casola. Isabella Lee Hero, magna cum laude. Molly Podber, magna cum laude. Colton B. Winters. Sebastian Reyes, cum laude. Garen Andrew Davis. Peyton Marie Bragg, cum laude. Angelina Morales. Arabella Marie Holguin. Micaela Cabello, magna cum laude. Sydney Seidel, cum laude. Haley M. Harkar, magna cum laude. Riley Page Wilder, summa cum laude. Sofia Camila Rodriguez, summa cum laude. Ana Cristina Villegas, summa cum laude. Ethan A. Ratliff, summa cum laude. Jennifer A. Rodriguez. Nicholas Anthony Scafuri. Darian N. Hernandez. Presley Elaine Chumley, cum laude. Brooklyn Paige Harden. Jane Lee Rodriguez Garastazu, magna cum laude. Isaac Samuel Taylor. Noah Andrew White Teas. Ashlyn Leanne Phelan, summa cum laude. Ava Elizabeth Beard. Macy Sage Stevenson. Felicia Fang Chang, summa cum laude. Isabella Lopez. Alex Pacheco. Kelly Rachel Lamb. Maite Napoliello, magna cum laude. Justin Mondragon. Chandler Collins Dodd. Aubrey Cantu, cum laude. Amanda Renee Stotts, summa cum laude. Brianna Martinez, cum laude. Jose Guillermo Torres. Owen Yap. Sarah Elizabeth Roberts. Maya Kazan. Adriana Luna. Kylie Hogg. Kimberly Presley Trevino, summa cum laude. Elsa R. Hughes, summa cum laude. Liam Douglas Capwell, cum laude. Alejandra Casada. Laura Restropo Posada, summa cum laude. Mary A. Brune, cum laude. Brittany Noel Largent. Brittany Perez. Jaravian Phillips. Danny L. Wynn, cum laude. Nuri Mohammed. Foster Dutch Milburn, cum laude. Victoria Nicole Smith. Mia Bella Garcia. Araya Adame Granado. Zoe M. Blesser, cum laude. Alexandria Sky Bodine, magna cum laude. Marco Lopez Jr. Carolina Granados, magna cum laude. Devin Ibarra. Jalen L. Bess. Emmanuel A. Richardson. Macy McKay Haverstroh. Mullen Barnes, summa cum laude. Jasmine J. Lozoya, summa cum laude. Adrian O'Shea. Sarah Andrea Benavides. Desiree Lee Lopez. Michelle Salinas, cum laude. Amari Renee Jackson. Julia Marie Zettes, summa cum laude. Isabella Sofia Voyages, magna cum laude. Maria de Jesus Luevano Trejo. Jasmine Eileen Rodriguez. Diavion Precious Phillips. Felicity Sammy Wajardo, summa cum laude. Ashley Lizette Arroyo, cum laude. Monroe Jolie Verrett. Emily Stager. Madison Trujillo. Lillianne Hendricks Miller, magna cum laude. Jessica Jade Pineda. Lainey Bush, summa cum laude. Zachary W. Schulte. Alyssa Rose Trujillo. Catherine Lynn Elledge, magna cum laude. Sean Brown. Allison N. Ake. Ace Arum. Megan E. Spencer Pierce, cum laude. Angela Lynn Garcia, summa cum laude. Melinda Dana Gorlaszewski. Lucy Margaret Stokes. Devin Chandler, magna cum laude. Liliana Rodriguez. Kemper Gerald Morrow III. Jaden D. Compuesto. Marisol Camargo Guillen, magna cum laude. Alessa Gallegos. Gabrielle N. Torres. Caitlin Hall Nassis. Regina Calderon Sainz. Hannah Hagedorn. Lilia Kavatsabaya, summa cum laude. Brianna K. Velasquez, magna cum laude. Kira Noel Fincher. Riley Michael Price. Madeline M. Allen. Emily R. Ritchie. Braden P. Barrett. Annika Rutledge. Brianna Kalisa Garcia. Daniela Magana. Madison Lynn Westerman, cum laude. Michaela Carmen Cerda, summa cum laude. Mia Nicole Hernandez. Reagan Dugash. Chloe G. Brewer. Madison Farmer. Abigail Luann Walker. Riley Evan Thompson. Addison Amick, magna cum laude. Emma Thibodeau, magna cum laude. Savannah Mae Masters, summa cum laude. Lily Gould. Hadley Shane Brooks. Umaro Alonso Chavira Jr. Samuel Carducci. Esteban Andres Saldana. Juan Jose Alvarez Jr., summa cum laude. Katie Powers, summa cum laude. Emily Hanna, summa cum laude. Ava Elise Stewart. Natalia Navarrete Hernandez, magna cum laude. Joshua Nelson Salvador Cadilla, magna cum laude. Teresa Milan Davis, summa cum laude. Cade Warren Huslig, cum laude. Gabriela Gorbe, cum laude. Abby Rose Kent, cum laude. Madison Rose Montaigne, summa cum laude. Benjamin Michael McKee. Magali Key Carrasquio, magna cum laude. Audrey Ray Smith, magna cum laude. Audrey McGovern, magna cum laude. Maya Amador. Parker Alexis Reed, summa cum laude. Peyton Rochelle Smith, cum laude. Alexander Matthew Bracken, magna cum laude. Osmara Nerera Valles, magna cum laude. Andrea Isabel Naro Camargo, cum laude. Kaylani Jalen DeLuna. Tyson Timothy Taylor, summa cum laude. Thomas Arifin Terry. Kaylee Haggerty, the first. Ashley Bowdler. Evelyn Bennett, summa cum laude. Ethan Reed Wyatt. Mark Eric Buddy. Aaron Speed. Lillian G. Gilbert. Grayson C. Cantu. Thomas Green. Avery Grace Strauss. Lauren M. Vining. Annabella Faye McCone. Mason Yanak. Ella M. Stark, magna cum laude. Madeline J. Grimm, magna cum laude. Harriet Nelson Bernard. Caitlin Elizabeth Collins, cum laude. Kennedy Lynn Johnston Nelson, cum laude. Jocelyn Castro Mondragon, summa cum laude. Quince Nevitz. R.J. Smith. Sophia I. Colston. Lauren Renee Lara. Leslie DuPiercio. Haley Baskin, cum laude. Annabelle Elliott, summa cum laude. Sydney Ann Farr. Jacqueline Elise Burr, summa cum laude. Marissa Marie Nunez, magna cum laude. Mandolin Llewellyn, magna cum laude. Nicholas William Franks. Diego Medel, summa cum laude. Luciana Schwery, summa cum laude. Alex Bayerlein, summa cum laude. Maya Jean Marshall. Lauren Adams. Catherine Anna Andrews, summa cum laude. Allison Drennan, summa cum laude. Alistair Suber, magna cum laude. Xavier Henderson. Georgina Pena. Liliana Carolina Gonzalez. Alyssa Padavani. Sydney Jean Crook, summa cum laude. Jessica Marie Galvan, magna cum laude. Brooke Bowen. Molly Ann Buchanan. Zachary Zapata. John R. Courtwright, summa cum laude. Jacob D. Perdue. Mitchell Molicone. Brendan James Fielding. Joseph A. Meyer, cum laude. Zachary Fernandez, summa cum laude. Emily Kristenik, cum laude. Joshua Jaime. James Obeso Rubino, cum laude. Trevor William Gonzalez. Jared Scott Joyce. Christian Anthony Rodriguez. Bradley Eric Reed Lockett. Julian Herrera, magna cum laude. Sarah Kabuni. Kylie Page Moore. Amoralisa Mia Perez, summa cum laude. Catherine Jaime, magna cum laude. Avery Varela. Joel M. Mendez. Hunter Edward Collins. Chase O'Neill. Christian Andrew Rodriguez. Sydney Wynn, magna cum laude. Kendall Brooke Perkinson. Cassie Elizabeth McClure, cum laude. Olivia Kiana Laura, cum laude. Judy A. Cortez. Tianre R. Logan. Marcus James Alexander. Alex Antonio Lopez G. Keegan Lanzario. Haley Elizabeth Aaron. Ryan Wayne Eldridge, summa cum laude. Colin Wade. Juliet Cano, summa cum laude. Augustus R. Kruger. Sonia Eberhardt, summa cum laude. Alejandro Manuel Gonzalez, cum laude. Estefani Jacqueline Medina Reina. Naya Ryan Daniels, cum laude. Jackson A. Bradley, cum laude. Sydney Faith Flores. Reagan Smith. Destiny Raj Kumar, cum laude. Benjamin Burgess. Tara Jones. Gracie Dawson. Carmen Elisa Comparan Galloway. Chloe Elaine Foster. Lydia D. Little, magna cum laude. Brenna Kate Richardson, summa cum laude. Austin Steele. Ashley Jane Waters. Emma Turner. Zachary David Martinez, summa cum laude. Malena Sanchez. George A. Resendiz. Grant Hernandez. David L. Barron, Jr., magna cum laude. Henry E. Rogers, magna cum laude. Paris Erhart Foster. Jake Ellen Frankhauser, magna cum laude. Elena Claire Mitchell, cum laude. Samuel Patrick Holshoe, summa cum laude. Billy Catherine Guffey. Jared B. Williams. Garrett Allen Stacha, summa cum laude. Isabella S. Quaid, cum laude. Sebastian Neal Quaid. Alan Joseph Metz. Parker P. Gregg. Lindsay Boucher. Lucia Roquebert Martinez, magna cum laude. Amanda Jeanette McCoy, magna cum laude. Rachel Patterson, magna cum laude. Danielle Lauren Kelly Ferguson, summa cum laude. Cadence Jade Dolan. Olivia Lee Espiritu, magna cum laude. Adrian Molina. Daniel Torres. Adrian Jesus Flores. Sam Scott Roberts, summa cum laude. Gabriel Princeton Dyer. Emily Wartzball. Catherine Herlihy, summa cum laude. Abigail Thompson, summa cum laude. Sofia Jovanovic. Carson Amelia Hobson, magna cum laude. Sarah Emily Scheidt, summa cum laude. Shelby Josephine Breda, magna cum laude. Talia Victoria Hammerman, summa cum laude. Karina Nicholas Bozanich, summa cum laude. Michael Hunter Domzalski, summa cum laude. Amanda Jo Van Clark, magna cum laude. Emily R. Molina, magna cum laude. Bree Harris. Zachary Powell Blankenship. Carson J. Koki, summa cum laude. Colin Ezzo. Noah J. Siller. Kristen Cood, magna cum laude. Miranda Trevino Grauza, summa cum laude. And Marilis Leilani Martinez. Casey Danielle Wolf. Leyland Bennett. Zoe J. Barkhurst, summa cum laude. Isabella Sofia Enriquez. Lauren Ansley Stroop, cum laude. Anastasia Elizabeth Toran, summa cum laude. Jacqueline Danielle Perez Sainz, summa cum laude. Mina L. Herrera. Kenley Marie Bradley. Caitlin A. Chrisman, magna cum laude. Hope McNabb, magna cum laude. Mariela Lopez. Enrique Protein Gutierrez Field. Sydney Alexandra Eskew. Hope L. Livesey. Camille Smith. Amelie Esquivel. Elijah Cuminato, magna cum laude. Ben Soderberg, summa cum laude. Gina Francesco DeSerio. Cooper Austin Stokes. Marley Destiny Tyler. Mariana Alexa Mendez. Jack M. Woodruff, summa cum laude. Vivian D. Balderas, summa cum laude. Jaden Adelie Wilson, summa cum laude. Charles Joseph Bicknell II. Gabriela Surretz, magna cum laude. Richard Areobimo Pratastadioco, summa cum laude. Alejandro Emmanuel Torres, cum laude. Isabel Wing, cum laude. Hannah A. Nunez, magna cum laude. Eric A. Groneberg, summa cum laude. Addison Jean K., cum laude. Noah Ricciardelli, summa cum laude. Zachary Hayden Nelson, magna cum laude. Emmanuel Ivan Vela, summa cum laude. Amalia Lynn Sika, magna cum laude. Lars Bjorn Vandervoort Crosby, cum laude. Cecilia Ramirez Cabrera. Raul Gerardo Romero, magna cum laude. Genevieve Petrie, cum laude. Ava Marquez. Avery Elizabeth Meads, summa cum laude. Gabriela G. Gorez, magna cum laude. Jasmine Yafeta Lelotti, magna cum laude. Axel Salazar. Bailey R. Harris, magna cum laude. Christine Elaine DeCanter, magna cum laude. Susanna Ruth Foreman. Madeline Baylog, summa cum laude. Arundhati Subramanian, summa cum laude. Kealana Charnay Bethel, magna cum laude. Carson Hardy, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Laney Jost, summa cum laude. Erica Christian Lunkwitz, summa cum laude. Edion Diego Modin, cum laude. Emily Tatiana Lopez. Monroe D. Knowles. Chloe Kratz, cum laude. Ashley Shantae Alexander. Kevin Montiel Rivera, cum laude. Jimena Garcia Luna, cum laude. Kelsey Trotti, magna cum laude. Jose Alfredo Benitez Pablo. Madeline Elizabeth Welch. Carolyn Elizabeth Stennis. Nadia Corey Diaz de Leon, cum laude. Skylar Reese Campbell, magna cum laude. Erica Marie Money, summa cum laude. Cristal Quetzale Martinez Perez, magna cum laude. Rebecca Rodriguez. Tierra Michelle Johns. Elisa Yvette Quintanilla, summa cum laude. Cameron S. Smith. Sophia E. Lopez, magna cum laude. Tristan Robert Garcia. Marcus Devon McCleskey. Kennedy Ray Burns, summa cum laude. Dana Michelle De La Rosa, cum laude. Daisy Renee Bewley, cum laude. Samuel Isaac Rucker. Aubrey Grace Hay, summa cum laude. Benjamin N. Wiseman, cum laude. Brooke Andler. Madison Avery Newman. Madeline G. Stewart, magna cum laude. Eileen Hernandez. Brisa Nicole Trundle, summa cum laude. Fiona Zupke, magna cum laude. Ashlyn Byer, cum laude. Amber Danielle Adamez, summa cum laude. Martin Wanzer. Sergio H. Josue Luna, cum laude. Jacob Marquez. Celeste Madrano, summa cum laude. Clark Caroline Adams, cum laude. Jordan Kevin Flowers. Madeline Elise McCracken, summa cum laude. Ruby D. Kaiser. Robert T. Sanchez. Amanda Nicholas. Jacqueline Pisano, summa cum laude. Grayson James Clear, cum laude. Lexi Farrell, magna cum laude. Elizabeth May Jenkins, summa cum laude. Isabella Jasmine Rose Young, summa cum laude. John Taper. Kaylee Felfie. Brady Michelle Wallace. Samuel Lee Lang, cum laude. Robert Anthony Lopez. Natalie Irene Ramirez. Catherine O. Hernandez. Edgardo Johansson. Lauren Grace Hooker. Laisha Murrah Cole. Ashley E. Chance. Noah Jarrett Rademacher. Brooklyn Marie Poutre, summa cum laude. Hannah Rosella Walter, summa cum laude. Kylie R. Adams, magna cum laude. Isabella Cotrin, summa cum laude. Ashley Avalos. Vanessa Rodriguez. Sydney Dawkins. Madison Fosberg. Marisa Sosero. Kayla Jamil Jones, magna cum laude. Taylor Pearson. Carson Adams. Rylan Townsend. Donald Ray Ross Jr., summa cum laude. Jordan LeRae Tennyson. Isaac Daniel Elijah Scott, cum laude. This concludes presentations for the baccalaureate graduates. President Danfist will now return to the stage.
Congratulations, graduates. To celebrate our graduates' significant achievement, I'm pleased to call upon Dr. Cynthia Hernandez, our Vice President for Student Success, to the podium. Dr. Hernandez?
You can be seated, graduates, just for a moment. What a great day to be a Bobcat. Now, graduates, those of you with Texas State rings, can you hold them high in the air? You can now turn your Texas State ring facing outward, symbolizing the completion of your degree at Texas State University. Congratulations. Now I invite all of you to participate in one of our time-honored traditions. As a symbol of your new academic status, graduates, please move the tassel from the right side of your cap to the left. Congratulations. As we begin to close our ceremony, we want to express our appreciation to everyone who assisted us in making this day special, including our School of Music students, Caitlin Segarra and Mason Asbury, the Texas State Ceremonial Brass Ensemble, led by Dr. Caroline Beatty, for their outstanding performances. Thank you. I would also like to thank those faculty who generously served as marshals for today's ceremony, and Dr. Lynn Ledbetter, professor in the School of Music, and the chair of our Faculty Senate, who served as our mace bearer today. Thank you very much. Please join me in showing appreciation for our interpreters, Terry Tivis and Amanda Counter. To the entire commencement team and all of our public safety officers and EMS personnel who assisted us here today, thank you all very much. Now, for one last time, would our graduates and the faculty and staff who educated and supported these graduates please stand and remain standing. Now, I don't know, but Dr. Danfus, I suspect that there are many parents, in addition to spouses, partners, children, grandparents, brothers, sisters, aunties who are out there dressed to the nines, tios who haven't left to make the carne asada yet, cousins, and other family and friends who have supported and encouraged these graduates. Would you all please stand and remain standing? Please join me in welcoming Texas State's newest alumni. Congratulations, graduates. Now, graduates, I know that many of you have been looking forward to a celebratory jump in the cool San Marcos River. Just a reminder to remove everything from your pockets, the phones, the challenge coins, the keys. And if you do choose to jump, please be safe. As we close our ceremony, will you all please join me in singing the Texas State alma mater? Mason's going to come up here and lead us, and Nico's going to join him with the Heart of Texas hand sign with your left hand. Remember, when the music starts, we start singing, you go in towards your heart, students, go in towards your heart. Right after the alma mater, Dr. Danforth is going to return to the podium for a few last remarks, and then graduates, you're going to exit using the staircases behind you, and you can meet your family and friends outside of the arena. Thank you all for your attendance here today, and we'll turn it over to Mason.
Alumni, our newest alumni that are here also in the audience. When you next come back to our campus, it's very likely you're going to be coming to watch a sporting event. And when you're there, you'll be cheering for the first time as alumni. We're going to actually start that tonight. We're going to do a Texas State cheer on our way out of here. So we're going to divide the room in half. This side will say Texas. This side will say State. We'll say that 3 times. Hey, band guys right there, 3 times for the band, right? And then we'll do eat 'em up, go Cats, go. Do that twice. Don't leave me hanging on the second one, all right? You guys ready? You guys can face this way. You guys can face this way. Ready? Nico, are you going to help me with this?
I'm ready.
Texas!
Stay!
Texas!
Stay!
Texas!
Stay!
Eat 'em up, go Cats, go! Eat 'em up, go Cats, go! Congratulations, Godspeed, class of 2025. Congratulations.